So, welcome back to another Alice in Wonderland. Honestly, welcome back. I mean, I'm not gonna tend to say this, but I got carried away last time with a lot of conversation back then. I don't know why this game is making me talk a lot. I normally don't talk at all. But it is what it is, I guess.
Help me, Alice. This poster for the show, it's ruined. If I can't put it back together, Carpenter will grind my pearls.
Oh, okay.
The proper order of things is often a mystery to me. You too?
Oh, he was right there.
I need the poster now.
Okay, alright. What made me get into video games was the Wonderland. What made me start the channel was because I couldn't and I couldn't stand commentary YouTubers playing video games on it. So I eventually wanted to do it myself. I did not know he needed a PC setup. I did not know he needed a Elgato Stream key. I didn't know that you needed a lot of things. Here we are. You just jump over here, he's about to get reflected. See? No. But yeah. Trust me. I mean, you guys pretty much could say that you guys loved them. You guys watched them your entire life. I didn't. I just played video games and just continued my own. I mean, I got like every video game possible. I just couldn't like stream it because I didn't know how. Eventually, I started to get used to it and started to know more about computers and devices and started to build my own. Started to really carry myself. Sooner or later, I'm going to do giveaways and start giving more to the gaming community than anything. What I can do, what's left. I know people won't appreciate it now because we are living in a time where people are getting more evil and selfish. Honestly, I don't really mind. I try to still give kindness where kindness is due. Trust me, the evil and selfishness is not people's fault. It's the society and world we live in. What makes it how it is. But people like Alice here are just missing the people that needs to care for them. That's pretty much her thing. She just runs into a lot of people that gives you shit. That's life. It gives you the wrong people for no reason. No explanation of it. That's why you get into Christianity, you pray to God and everything else too, so the right people can come to your path. There's a lot of evil in this world always brings the wrong people to you on purpose. Very much on purpose. Nothing's by mistake and nothing's ever a coincidence. Tell yourself that and a lot of things start to make sense. I'm not really rushing, to be honest. I gotta get these teeth. I thought I'd say that, but yeah. Shiny teeth in me, shiny teeth, why talk to you when I can talk to 32?
At a distance where they may be
Shiny
easily
teeth in me.
forgotten.
I love catchy songs. Catchy songs give you a lot of information. If it's like information accurate song, you can remember it because it's so good. Now you know you have 32 teeth. Sometimes 34, right? Depends. Some people get extra teeth more than others. But the usual standard is 32. Fun fact too, each human body is unique. Some of it's the same, but each is unique.
Quickly! He could be here any minute. How does this work? Where do these pieces go?
I hate puzzles. I hate this puzzle the most. I never used to have these types of puzzles all the time at school. How do you do this? Okay, alright. Like, I used to play these puzzles all the time, but it doesn't take me like 10 or 20. Trying to figure out what I can do here. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, now we're getting somewhere.
Let us resume our place before our adoring fans at the theater.
Trust me, if I'm bad as this, trust me, I'm not a genius if I can't put together a Rubik's Cube in under 2 seconds. My brain works differently. In a negative way. What can I say?
My gosh, you're not an impresario, you're a killer! The mastermind of a criminal enterprise!
This world is not so either or, Alice.
And I've done your bidding.
You did a few errands, got your hands dirty, big deal. The show distraculates the crowd, shame you'll miss it. You need to deal with these sailors. It's your time.
Time? The time has come to talk of ships and vegetables and royalty and whether pigs have wings and so on.
Enough of that, Walrus. You start wailing about there being too much sand on the beach, I'll have your blubber for breakfast.
Shame on you, Carpenter. You made a promise.
I had no choice. One can't always do as one would like. I'd have thought you'd know that by now.
Alright, let's get it. Yeah, I've seen these things before when they introduced them later. Way later. They introduced an enemy and they're already fighting. Tell it's being upgraded. Damage or what? Here we go. He was a boss, everybody. That's why they introduced him.
Pets are friends in our secret cells, Alice. Your rabbit too. I'm sure Dinah was a confidant. Always about, wasn't she?
I could put down the code. Could not put down the code. Cool. Nice.
Friend or foe? Please, Alice, help me fulfill my pledge. I need my men. They may be hostile at first, but their true souls are trapped. You must release them.
Do they want to be at peace?
They do not know their own minds. What's true of the living is often true of the dead.
I don't know, guys. Something tells me you have to go over there. Let's see. That's the last of the cards. I like to max out my weapons first before I start focusing on the new weapons. If you just start upgrading everything evenly, well, you're just gonna have a bad time. was easy.
Wait! Come back here! I'm a savior of a sort.
I'm really torn between that being the hottest accent, or was it French? French, or I would say there's more accents.
Grateful thanks for releasing me. I never dreamed.
I didn't collect my stuff. Oh, whatever.
That's it, good girl.
I don't know. I feel like I try hard every video game I play. I just can't help it. I play too much FPS and competitive. It wasn't always like that. I used to be decent. Respectable even. Still dying to a lot of things. I play better than my past self. But then again, my past self was not really decent at video games, but he was like, I would say I was just more. All you got, Brody? Okay.
How can a soul be so ignorant? I'm an answered prayer.
Says that while gutting him. You know, I know a couple of gamers that was old friends that was so into crazy chicks. I think this would be their type. All right, let's see. I mean, yeah, I used to have a thing for crazy chicks, but then again, after seeing like most of my friends, how that ends up. I figured it was not a good idea. Knew a guy that dated one. Let's just say he doesn't have a car anymore. They are hot, but they come as a price, I guess. But I guess in life, there's nothing that can be too good to be true. Trust me, I find people that are way nice more creepy than the people that aren't. I'm more relaxed than people that are douchebags, to be honest. Weird thing.
Me with my shit.
Wait, what'd he say? I didn't hear that right. I didn't read the subtitles.
Hurry along, Alice.
He's saying like he's doing all the fighting. I hate when NPCs do that. Hurry it up, get going. Oh, thank goodness, we have to do something. Or something like that. I hate NPCs so much for always saying that bull crap. Because you're doing most of the work. It's not them doing it. You're risking your life, you know?
Much trouble?
Probably. I mean, shoot, it's always a fight. It's always a war. Just because you see everything as sunny, shine, and rainbows, I mean, the real world, actual real world, is not going through a lot of messes. So you gotta wait for a dumb freaking seahorse to pass by you with a freaking shining light so you can progress. That's not annoying. You can save the world 10 times over. But when you need saving, no one's there to save you. Except for God. Oh, then why did it went up so fast on fucking purpose? I kid you not, it did that shit. Timing was so impeccable it made my jaw drop. Can't even throw it accurately now. Weird. Okay. Can't put down the cup. Can't put down the cup.
That's the way, girl. It's back to the ship for me.
And here goes my materials.
Many thanks, Alice. Be as good to yourself as you've been to us. Haul anchor and heave to, men. It's the wide and glorious main for us.
Please drop me a treasure chest or something with all my attack. That'll help. Or not, because screw me, right? Each. What a reward for all that hard work. Of course. Interesting. According to my calculations, that leads to a new area. This has more control and sliding than SpongeBob did. Holy crap, man. I cheated. Wrapped it up. Made it angry. Well, that's the last we've seen of him. Let's go get some ice cream and some lunch chops, huh? On me. Pick up any McGee, whatever. Man, gruesome. Very gruesome. I guess nobody's having seafood for lunch.
Every picture tells a story. Sometimes we don't like the ending. Sometimes we don't understand it.
I hear a pig nose somewhere. Trying to decide if I care enough to look for it. Oh, that's cute. She has a little light thing hanging on her. Like she's a fish. Cool. It's like right there. Oh. Note to self. Visible mode also lets you see it. Nice. Driving me crazy. Man, this is making me hungry. It's so weird, right? Trust me, you start to see a lot of brutal stuff in video games to the point where it just doesn't look that surprising anymore. Oh hey guys, the whole crew's together.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show!
Bizarre show.
That's quite enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I am without prejudice and have a fine sense of humour. Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, church and gown all make their little pranks. This life is full of random deaths and heaps of grief and shame. So few are soothed by accident, you want someone to blame. Fire, plague and strange disease, drowned, murdered or, if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs. None are expected, no one cares. I often must work very hard, sweat running down my skin. After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin. Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer. All have the right to be eaten.
Get in line, princess. Don't push. All will be served.
So to speak.
Wicked thing. Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the enemy you seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
No! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you could currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar may know how.
What? Oh, the blood in my mouth tastes like bile. Where's the brute that hit me, Nanny?
Nasty prat's out cold. Not dead, and more's the pity.
What did he want?
What they all want. Money he didn't earn. What were you thinking, butting into that mess? You could have been killed.
Nanny, my mind's in pieces. I still have terrible visions, and I need to know.
About the fire. Same as always. You need to move on, Alice. So do I. Well, at least she's not spewing that asylum nonsense. My past is dead. I killed them. I should have saved them. I should have died. Her mind was in shambles. Radcliffe thought familiar faces would bring her round. After a year, he lost interest in her inheritance. Greedy sod. Still, always asking his bizarre questions. Heavy dose of madness, I'd say, but honesty's never the best policy in this life. When she wasn't comatose, she gaped, eyes like pinwheels, drooled, occasionally screeched. Never uttered a sensible sound. And like the child she was, she kept her secrets close. Gone off some lurkers, common as cockroaches. And those poor tykes are food for perverts, like the blameless ants that wasps consume or spiders' feeble prey.
You visited my room at Rutledge. What were you...
recall that? Radcliffe paid me for a bit. A woman alone sometimes does what she doesn't particularly feel like doing, as you know.
Nurse Whitler said you'd fallen on hard times.
I'm no drunk like her. I'm hurting no one. Hooking's not a bad life.
Except for the pimps. She also said you might have my rabbit. Please, Nanny, talk about the...
Damn fire! Never seems to help. Look, Alice, I can't give you what I don't have. Radcliffe wrote the inquest report. I'll take you to him. Besides, he's got your damn rabbit, you should remember that.
All right, but Mr. Radcliffe's useless.
Don't I know it?
And we'll do this next time. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. And yeah, peace.